Two old rivals battling here tonight at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Josh Deuce strikes out Levy Ventura on a slider low and away, and the Wingnuts win an opening night by a final score of 8-6. A versatile offensive performance for the Wingnuts, who hit 2 home runs, steal 3 bags, and hit 3 sacrifice flies. They're backed by great starting pitching from Derek Blackshear, who is now 11-0 all-time at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. And the Wingnuts shake hands up and down across a wink. The 2-0 to Corey. Line drive down the right field line, going over Guzman, still going back. It's in for a base hit, and the Wingnuts will win the ball game. Manriquez around third. Manriquez scores without a throw, and the Wingnuts pull it out 3-2 in the bottom half of the 11th inning. The Wingnuts mob Ryan Corey on the infield at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. Corey slices a double just fair inside the right field line, and the Wingnuts win it in extra innings and snap their mini 3-game losing streak with a 3-2 victory over the New Jersey Jackals. It's off season. Second and third and 1 out. Here's the set. The 1-1 pitch, breaking ball, line drive towards center, going over Simon. Simon makes the catch, tagging it third is Peralta. Here's a throw to the plate. Peralta slides. He's safe for the Wingnuts, win it. Ryan Corey tries home the winning run with a sacrifice fly to center field, and the Wingnuts have won their 9th game in a row, tying the longest streak in franchise history. Corey with his 2nd walk-off hit of the season, and the Wingnuts yank it out 6-5 here in the bottom half of the 9th. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and a high fly ball deep left field. Back goes Thomas, onto the track, back up the wall, leaping, and does he have it? It is gone, and the Wingnuts win it. C.J. Ziegler just clears the left field fence with a home run, and the Wingnuts have won their 10th game in a row. Ziegler heading for the plate, and he jumps into the dog pile as the Wingnuts win it 5-4 here in the bottom half of the 10th. The Wingnuts continue this remarkable streak as they celebrate at home. Ziegler a deep drive to left. Thomas went up, thought he might have had it for a second. And that's for just $10 in the Hardball Cafe. Ground ball to short, might end the game. Corey goes to second for 1. Fitzgerald to first, double play, and the ball game is over. Andres Rodriguez hits into a 6-4-3 double play to win it, and the Wingnuts have won their 11th ball game in a row. Wichita sweeps the Grand Prairie Airhawks, winning this afternoon by a final of 9-4 behind a 5-run bottom of the 5th, and a great pitching performance from Ryan Hinson, who is now 10-1 all-time at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. The Wingnuts sweep a 3rd consecutive series, and they'll try and make it 12 straight victories tomorrow night when the Sioux City Explorers come to town for a 4-game series at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. The runners lead. Wiley's set. 3-0 pitch, high ball for the Wingnuts, win it. Taylor Freeman draws a 4-pitch bases loaded walk. Juan Richardson scores the winning run from third, and the Wingnuts pull it out 6-5 in the bottom half of the 10th and take 2 of 3 for the Kansas City T-Bones. The Wingnuts surround and mob Taylor Freeman in front of first base. The Wingnuts able to pull this one out by 1 run in their final turn at bat. Madden into the 6th, hitting the ball hard at Tanner Townsend at third. The pitch and a high fly ball to center field, pretty deep. Going back in the ball is Rappaport, still going. It's over his head, and it bounces off the top of the fence. Ziegler has scored. Peralta in a third. Tellem goes to second. It's an RBI double to center for Justin Tellem. It'll cut the lead of 5-1. And the Wingnuts with 2nd and 3rd and nobody out are now a base runner shy from getting the tying run on the plate. On right. Claggett down to the belt. And the 1-0 pitch. McDonald hits it in the air to deep left center field. Back goes Costa. Over towards the track. Back on the wall. And it's gone! Jared McDonald with a 3-run opposite field homer. And it's a 1-run ball game here in the bottom half of the 9th. 5-4 St. Paul, and there's still nobody out. McDonald absolutely crushed it to left center. And they got big outs with the runners on base. They worked hard to build their 5-run lead. Now it's a 1-run lead in the 9th. The 1-2 pitch and a high fly ball deep left field. Back goes Costa into the corner, and it's gone! Ryan Corey He ties the ball game with a home run over the left field fence. His first home run of the year. And the Wingnuts have come from 5 runs down to tie it. It is 5-5 in the bottom of the 9th. An unbelievable comeback by the Wichita Wingnuts. Bases full and 2 outs. Mahona is ready. And the 3-0 to Peralta. High ball for the Wingnuts win it. David Peralta draws a bases-loaded walk. And the Wingnuts, with a miraculous rally here in the bottom of the 9th, scores 6 times. And they shock the St. Paul Saints here at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. An incredible rally as 11 men come to the plate. The Wingnuts hustle out in front of second and mob David Peralta. The Wingnuts win it on the bases-loaded walk as Jake Cahalileo comes in from third base to score. And the Wingnuts, incredibly tonight, a 6-run rally in the bottom of the 9th. And they've got a chance at a sweep of the St. Paul Saints tomorrow with Ryan Hinson on the mound as the shortstop. Now Kane extra shallow in center. Another 0-2 pitch. Swing and a grounder off the body of Povich. It rolls towards second base. Around third, Carrillo. Here's the throw. Carrillo slides, and he's safe at the plate, and the Wingnuts win it. The Wingnuts win it 6-5 as Abeta shoves the home plate umpire. Steve Carrillo scores from second on an infield single by Mike Conroy, and the Wingnuts pull it out 6-5 in the bottom half of the 9th. Mitch Abeta likely will be suspended as the Wingnuts mob Mike Conroy just to the right of home plate. A ground ball that went an error with the Sox leading 6-5 in the bottom of the 9th. Wingnuts have been down to their final out twice. They have been down to their final strike a couple of times. Myers stands deep in the box, the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into right field. Rodriguez scores. Here comes David Peralta. Here comes Piles, throw to the plate. Peralta slides. He's safe for the Wingnuts win it. Jesse Myers singles home the tying and winning runs with a base hit down the right field line. And the Wingnuts pull it out for a second straight night in the bottom of the 9th inning. They win it 7-6 over the Amarillo Sox. Jesse Meyer mobbed by his teammates just to the left of first base. A 2-out, 2-run game-winning single as the Wingnuts score twice off Chase Johnson down to their final out. And the Wingnuts, for a second straight night, win in dramatic fashion. They pull this one out 7-6, and they have a chance to take 3 of 4 from Amarillo with Josh Lowy on the mound tomorrow night. An amazing Ziegler, 49 RBIs in just 44 games played. The 0-1, breaking ball driven in the air down the left field line, going over towards the corner is Newton, and it jumps in for a base hit, and the Wingnuts win the ball game. C.J. Ziegler rips one in the left field corner. Conroy scores the winning run, and the Wingnuts mob Ziegler in shallow center field. The Wingnuts pull it out 6-5 in the bottom half of the 11th, and they take the opener of this series for the Sioux City Explorers. On 0-1, Ziegler ripped it down the left field line, well beyond the reach of Brandon Newton, and one off the fence. Ziegler with his second walk-off hit of the season. Through 6 2/3, he is trying to get this to an extra inning in the top of the 8th. Edelman looks on from the bullpen. 2nd and 3rd and 2 outs. Outfield median depth and a step the other way. The 2-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit into center field, and the Wingnuts win it. Wilson Bautista scores, and the Wingnuts, for a 3rd time in the last 4 years, are going to the postseason. Steve Stanley with a game-winning single to center field, and he is mobbed by his teammates outside of first. The Wichita Wingnuts have clinched the American Association Central Division, and they dogpile down the first base line. What an amazing story. Steve Stanley, who had not played before this season since 2006, delivers the game-winning hit here on the bottom half of the 7th. He makes a winner out of Josh Lowy, who sets an American Association record with his 15th victory of the season. And the Wingnuts clinch their 3rd division title in the last 4 years in dramatic fashion as the crowd continues to fill in here at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium. What a moment for the Wingnuts. Congratulations to this 2012 squad who will now begin postseason play next Wednesday. John Rodriguez addressing the fans down on the field here at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium.
Divisional champions, the Wichita Wingnuts.
The regular season, he had 213. Walters comes set, first base side of the rubber. And the 1-0 pitch. Little looper right side. Out goes Ziegler with Cahalileo. Cahalileo makes the catch. And the Wichita Wingnuts are headed to the American Association Championship Series. Jake Cahalileo catches the pop-up to the right side off the bat of Stephen Douglas. And the celebration is underway in the Lawrence-Dumont Stadium infield. The Wingnuts win their first postseason series in franchise history. They dogpile in front of second. They complete a 3-game sweep of the Laredo Lemurs, winning tonight at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium by a final score of 8-2. The Wichita Wingnuts have punched their ticket for the American Association Championship Series. They will take on the Winnipeg Goldeyes Tuesday night at Shaw Park in Manitoba. Congratulations to this special group of players. Congratulations to Kevin Hooper and his staff, and congratulations to the Wingnuts organization winning their first playoff series in franchise history. They sweep Laredo by a final of 8-2. A little pop-up off the bat of